Okay, so I'm back again today. Yesterday I did my first get ready with me. I'm gonna do another one. So I already pulled my hair back. I washed it with my normal face wash that I always wash my face with. So first I'm gonna do the moisturizer that I use, which is the e.l.f. Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. I love that it has a pump. It's excellent. I talked about this. And it's really lightweight, so like when you wear it underneath makeup, it doesn't seem too much. And you want to pat that into your skin. Always bad at this patting thing. I have to make sure I get my lips and my neck. Also, I've been breaking out a lot lately. I don't really know why I've been breaking out, but like, I haven't. So that's just something I gotta deal with. Part of me. I'm not gonna use any primer today. So sometimes I use a primer, sometimes I don't, and I'm not testing one out today, so I'm just gonna skip it. I like actually using moisturizer as a primer. So we're gonna jump right into my foundation, which is e.l.f. Foundation Serum. I don't think I'm gonna like this one because I've tried this in a couple times. I feel like one, the shade is off for me. Two, I don't feel like it actually does anything, like any coverage or anything, and I feel like it's very important in a foundation. Some coverage at least. Ooh. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit because it like came out really runny. I believe this is the lightest shade they have. Just oh, okay. I guess it's supposed to be this one. I'm not sure. I thought it smelled weird. I don't know what my cats do. So we're gonna let my moisturizer sink in just a tad bit because you don't want to apply something right over it because then you will pretty much not do the effect of the whole thing, which is like trying to get, hold on. My cat is being really weird over there. Alright, I had to go deal with my cat. We're back. This is synced into my skin for a little bit. Not too long, like, not everyone has, like, all day to it. So just a decent amount of time. So this is my new Bio Technique sponge. It's the body one and face one. I hauled it yesterday. It's really good. I have a bunch of them, but I wanted to use this one. As you can tell, I have redness to my skin. So I can tell pretty easily if a foundation has coverage because it usually covers that up because it's just redness. And I don't have it too bad. I just have like a little bit. The skin is sensitive. It looks really nice. I don't know, guys. I like the idea of a serum foundation. This just does not look like it is my cup of tea. I wonder if it would do better with a brush. 1 minute. Okay, so I have this one, the Japanese Japanese. I don't really know. I used it the other day. I really liked it, so we're gonna try this. I'm with it, and I'm just gonna put the foundation. I just put the foundation on my floor. Let's see how this does with maybe looks like okay. Doing my exact same one. See what I mean? Like I feel like I have nothing at all. As much as I try to like get a foundation going, what will help it look any better? I don't know what side looks better or worse, or if they're the same. I'm gonna try and put this on the sponge and maybe that will help any. I'm gonna put right there. I'm going on my neck, like I always do, but like right there. It is that hole. I don't know. I feel like that kind of worked a little better. Not like too good. I don't know, maybe a little concealer can help me on this. I don't really know. We're gonna go on to my concealer that I'm trying, which is a Nude Stick concealer in Light 2. Again, just going in with my triangles. And then I go over my eyelid a little bit. And my nose. I don't really mind my freckles showing. I actually think my freckles are really pretty, so I like them kind of showing. Just a type of, so yeah. And then again with the primer that I used yesterday. Also, I am testing out the foundation that I used, and the concealer are the only ones I'm testing out that I've used already. I forgot to say that. I should have said. Kind of forgot that. I'm going to try and blend this out with my sponge because that's normally what I would do. And I want to see how the concealer does with my sponge. Because again, it's what I normally do. I feel like that helped a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this foundation still. Again, I go in with the second layer always with my foundation, usually. And when I just fail the foundations I've already been kind of trying. And just kind of feel like that took and covered off. I'm not really sure. And there we go. That is like as good as I think I'm gonna get. Not too good of coverage. I don't know anything about that though. I'm like a little iffy on all of it. I want it to work. Oh, that just really messed it up. I'm gonna try and fix my under eye. Yeah, I don't know my coverage. I don't mind. No. Nope. That is like taking coverage away. Okay, we're gonna just look at this and move on to my powder that I use, the Airspun this foundation. I always shake it up a little bit. And maybe this will help me with my foundation. Just like get all on me. Great on me. And the one thing is, it gives me a really beautiful glow, and it really makes me want to love this foundation. And the glow it gives me. There. I feel like that does kind of hurt me. And then I feel like I got some areas, so I don't know how to go over my nose. So I'm just really trying to make sure everything's set because I don't want to mess this up. Like, judge them failing. This is just not going to set properly because of me. So, there's that. I feel like I don't know how I feel about this. So now we're going to move on to the bronzer. Well, see how this just wears and see throughout the day. So this is my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. I don't really know how I feel about this. Not really. Oh, I am testing out my new brushes from Wet n Wild. So these are them. They're at Walgreens. I know that for sure. And I'm going to try and focus on the lighter part of this. I'm going to tap it off because, I mean, oh my god, I put it everywhere, people. I'm a mess tonight. I feel like I always am a mess, though. And then that, I'm just kind of going to town. I kind of like these bronzers a little more when you can make them your own. I'm like really getting that and kind of like make your own shade because I feel like they work for a lot of people. And I feel like that is really nice. And I don't know where, I always leave my plastic things in there. That's probably really weird, but I just do. I feel like that's part of the packaging. I'm weird like that. Then I'm gonna take this like buffing one of it and buff that all into my skin. I don't know how I feel about this. Foundation, contour, or bronzer, or both. It's not a contour, I'm just kind of buffing it in to get it to look okay. I don't know. This is falling out. Well, I push it all in, so that's back. Then we're gonna go in with this, which is part of that Smashbox and Vada. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I know a lot of people had like issues with that, but this is the other packaging. I think this is gorgeous too. And this is the shade. It is an Prismatic Petal. This might be the same as the other one. I'm gonna use this one from, sorry for blinding you. I'm gonna use this one from them. Well, it's kind of going down. I feel like I'm not getting too much highlight. Like a little bit, but not really. Blinding like I thought. I don't know how this. I mean, like, this is gonna be a bad makeup thing. Then we're gonna go in with this Almay, like, star one and some pink. It always reminds me of, like, Carrie Underwood, American Girl. Like, it always gives me that vibe. I don't know why. I always think of that whenever I think of this. And then this brush, and I'm gonna go focusing kind of on the top more. Oh, this is really a pretty blush, and it's just, I'm lightly putting it on my skin, and I'm getting like the really nice look that I want with my blush. And I barely tapped in. That one I barely tapped in. And then, yeah. I'm going to just stick the apples on my cheeks a couple more times. There you go with that. I feel like that looks really good. And, yeah. So, now we're going to go on to my brows. My NYX brow tint again. My Dailyo. Again, I don't do this because, like, the main reason I do this is, like, to place my brows and to darken them. Because I have really light brows otherwise, and I feel like it just doesn't look good when you have a full face of makeup done, and it's like, oh, where's the brows? I don't have any. You know, I need to set my face with, again, the L'Oreal Infallible. I love this stuff. I love. I feel like this always just makes my makeup look nicer. All that does. Then we're gonna try out on this sleek eyeshadow palette. It is in Vintage Rouge, which I love vintage anything. I'm like addicted to vintage stuff. And that's it. It does have a sheet over it. This is it. Oh. This is it without the sheet, just so you see the colors a little better. I think I'm gonna go with like a rosy, like more of like this tone. I love those. So a lot of these are sparkles, so I'm actually gonna use my setting color to set my eyeshadow again. Because I usually like my setting to be like matte and yeah, not matte, you know. There we go with that, getting it all into there, and that's that. That's just a Moda brush. This, and then I'm gonna take this really brown shade, tap it all, and go to town on my crease. I just picked the wrong brush. I might have. It's okay. Sorry. Locking your view. So then I'm gonna take. I had to take a moment. Blend that out with this brush from Wet n Wild again. Really nice brushes, actually. I really enjoy these. And then I'm gonna take this shade, I think, right there. It's like really purplish shade. And pick that up. And go out on the V, if this will pick up any pigment. What the heck? It's not like the color I want. Imagining it to be. So it's a really pretty color, just not this purple. Oh, there we go. Now I picked up a color. I went to the one over from it, and that one over that one, just to darken it up, because I do like, if I'm gonna spend this time to do my eyeshadow, I want my eyeshadow to show. Again, I am gonna take that shading, the one that was lighter than I thought it was going to be, just to match my other eyelids, to make sure I match it. My nose, it's just a tad bit. And I just feel like that darkens up it a little bit, makes it a little more smoky and more dimension. I am going to take a little more of that and go on the back, like that, and I just think it smokes it out very nicely. And I'm going to take this really, really dark shade, you know, go on my outer V. I always like to take a really extra dark shade there, to go extra on there, to really define your eyes. I don't know, I like it. It's just the style of how I wear my makeup. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush from them and just kind of buff all that in again, to give me more of a buff look. Because you don't want like a really rough look, you want it more buffed out, more like it was meant to be that way. Then I'm going to take this one for all over. I believe this was actually supposed to be my crease brush. And I'm going to take this really pink shade. I just took a ton of. And put it there. I'm actually going to go back here to where I just topped it off. And yeah. Sometimes when I'm taking them, I like to pat them in because I like that area really bold. And then I'm going to take this and then just kind of buff it in, just at the crease, to make it look more put together. And then I'm going to take this kind of goldy shade and mix it with this dark brown one right there, and add it right there, just to blend it in and give me some more dimension. I want to do the same thing this side. And there's that. And then I'm going to take this and go underneath with that color that I did in my crease the brown. I'm just kind of try and give them a, what is possible? That looks like way too much color. A little overboard there. Not too bad. But yeah, that's that. Is that palette? I'm done. And then we're gonna go back to my highlight just to add, oops, blinding you. Just to add my highlight, I have this mermaid brush again from Amazon. I'm gonna take this. I feel like this is a lot of glitter more, because I'm not really getting my pigment. There we go. This side. I'm gonna pick it up with my finger. And then there's that. These two are going to go back in. Then we're going to go and curl my lashes. This is my bad side. It just never wants to be curled, so I try and focus mainly on this side. And then we're actually going to try my superhero at Cosmetic. Yesterday, and wouldn't let me, and I didn't want to like fiddle around with it the entire time. And this and that, let it go out. I hate when this it does this. I need to glue it back on. I haven't gone around. There we go. And I love this mess. Then I just blink into it. I'm not a fan of like high-end mascaras. I'm like, nah, I can use my drugstore meds, okay with me. But this one is a life changer. Like, this is worth it. Now I'm gonna go underneath my eyes, just a little bit. There we go. There's that. And then my lip scrub that I used yesterday, which is almost dead. I'm actually not gonna put this on today because I have like a balm type. This is the L'Oreal Paris Nude Balm. It looks really pretty. It seems like a really good everyday, just like an easy throw on, but like comfortable. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's my look. Oh, yeah. Let me go through what we're reviewing today, because it was really bad at saying what was going to be reviewed and what wasn't. So that lipstick is being reviewed. So we're testing this out today. Hope it goes well. It actually looks really nice. We're testing out this highlighter. We're also testing out this sleek eyeshadow palette, and my lighting just does not want to show it, I guess. It's just like, I'm done. There we go. My bronzer from e.l.f. My foundation from e.l.f. I guess I had an e.l.f. day today. Did not plan that at all. I kind of like to plan that. I kind of like when it just magically happens, where it's like an e.l.f. day. This concealer from Nude Stick, which I believe is not a full size. I believe it is a sample that I got from like Ipsy or Birchmark, something like that. So just so you guys know. On my, did I say which shade this was in? Yeah, I did. Never mind. And then I think that is it. So that is it for right now. I'll wear this for the rest of the day, and then at the end of the day we'll come back and review this and decide, is it a good product, is it an okay product, is it a new favorite, and you will be the first to know. Alright, so I've had this on pretty much all day, and we're back at the end of the day to review everything, and yeah, we're gonna just hop right back in, and get to this. This foundation is just not there. I did not see it do anything. The coverage is not there. The shade is not too bad. It's a little bit off. It's just a dud, in my opinion. I won't grab this one. It's just not where I want it to be, and the coverage or anything like that. I thought I could get a little bit of coverage. I didn't even get any. I feel like at this point, if I'm just not gonna wear it, I can just wear nothing at all and just be happy with that. And then just not wear that and save me some time. So, also this bronzer, the golden one, I don't know why, I don't really like it. I think it's too dark for me. It's just a dud in my opinion. I think on deeper skin it would be pretty, but I don't like it on my skin. So, yeah. Also, on camera this looks really decent, but in person, I don't like it on my skin. I feel like deeper skin, I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera or not, but I feel like on deeper skin this would be better, not on my skin. So that is another dud. I feel like today's a dud day. I feel this blush I actually really liked. It was really good. Just the right amount of pink and all that. Just so you know, I have slept in this. I like kind of fell asleep for now. But it still looks really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and I think this is impressive, and I might pick up more of these. I was on the fence about picking up more of these. I think I might. So, this concealer I actually decently like, so I think it's a good one. I think it's one that can stay. I liked it pretty well, and I think I'm gonna keep this. It was a really nice palette, performed really well, and I think this sleek palette is a win. This lip product, sorry if I'm going really fast, I'm just trying to get this done and just say what my opinions are, and that's it. I'm not trying to drag this out. This is pretty kind of already a longer video. I like longer videos in my opinion. But this is beautiful. It's the right amount of gloss and just comfortable. I feel like it's a really good nude just to throw on, and I really enjoy that. Oh, and this is Nourishing Nude. I don't know if I told you guys that. I think it's good. And it's, if you don't know me, I do not like gloss. I hate gloss. But lately I've been getting in this style of gloss, like the look it gives you. And I feel like these might be like a really good way to get the pigmentation from a lipstick still. And it gives really good pigmentation. But moisturizing and like kind of a glossy look, almost like you put a gloss over a lipstick. But nah, I did reapply this because I don't really care how long my lipstick lasts, unless it just goes everywhere. But it lasted a pretty decent amount of time, in my opinion. And all the brushes I used today, I did enjoy. So I'm not going to go through them all again, because I actually did enjoy all of them, and that's just that. So, that is it. Today, I feel like was a dud, but that's okay, because I feel like some days in makeup are duds. But I'm glad that I found a new lipstick I like, and other products that I do like. So, that is it for today, and I will be back here tomorrow to film another video for you.